So the title of this video is sarcastic, so if you're ready to leave an argumentative comment, then rest your fingers. It's okay. And if you're about to leave a comment agreeing with the title, then fuck off. Donald Trump is running to be the next President of the United States, and he recently said that the USA should block all Muslims from entering the country. Before we start, I would just like to mention that I agree with his idea to build a wall. I just think it should be around him. 4 foot by 4 foot, preferably soundproof. Anyway, there are 1.6 billion Muslims in the world. How the fuck is he going to block them all from entering? Make everyone entering the US eat a bacon sandwich? Some people are vegetarian, some people are watching their cholesterol. It's not going to work, Donald. Good job, Don. You're propagating Muslim hate, which is exactly what ISIS wants. They want the Muslims of the world to feel like they have nowhere to go but to the Islamic State. Sure, it might prevent 1 or 2 terrorist attacks on US soil. That's true. But it's not like anyone's going to notice. There are mass attacks every freaking week in America, but the only one that involved a Muslim is being called a terrorist attack. Disgruntled loner, he's a Muslim. Terrorist. Now, I'm not saying any attack is more or less severe than the others. They're all horrific events, and it's absolutely disgusting and just horrifying that they're happening so often in America. But maybe let's have a look at how the attacks are happening rather than who's doing the attacking. 50% of ISIS's weapons are made by the US. Trump said where this hatred comes from and why, we will have to determine. Where does it come from? The US government has interfered massively in Syria. Along with the European Union, it is directly accountable for creating the conditions which led to the recent huge influx of refugees. In its effort to overthrow independent governments like in Libya, Syria and Iraq, it has armed, funded and supported opposition forces that include extreme reactionary religious groups like ISIS. It's fueled sectarian proxy wars and has imposed crippling economic sanctions, shattering existing states, giving rise to the Islamic State and giving many no option but to flee. Except they might not be able to flee to America if this cunt gets into power. To give Donald his credit, he has worked hard to get to where he is. You know, he was born the measly son of a billionaire and he worked his way all the way up to getting some inheritance when his dad died. Anyway, here are some photos of Syria and Iraq before US involvement and here are some photos after. Who's really suffering here? Stop painting countries filled predominantly with normal people with the same brush as their extremists. Not every Muslim is like ISIS, just like not every Christian is like the Ku Klux Klan. Nobody blamed all Christians for the KKK when they were gallivanting about lynching people and burning crosses. And you might be thinking, well, the KKK aren't exactly a fair representation of Christianity, they have perverted ideals. Exactly. Trump keeps saying that America needs to bomb them. It's not the ratings for The Apprentice, Donald. You don't always have to bomb. Get your head out of your right wing, unaware, out of touch arsehole, and look around you. You live in the most privileged country in the world and yet you want to continue the tradition of ruining others. You've already ruined the New York and Chicago skylines with your freaking towers. Seriously though, I really do hope that Donald Trump wins the US election and becomes president. I really do, I do. I do. On a completely unrelated note, 9% of all US presidents have been assassinated whilst in office. Totally unrelated. Inscribed on the Statue of Liberty is a message. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest toast to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. No Muslims though. But yes, thank you for watching this video. Please comment below your opinion on the situation. And please share this video because I feel quite strongly about what I've said in this video. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.